Welcome to my channel Glory with Mathematics. Please subscribe, like and share.
Dear students, let us discuss about compound interest. All of you know what is interest. So interest is the extra money paid by the bank or post office to the money which are deposited by the people in their banks or post offices. Or interest also paid by the people who have borrowed some money from the banks or post office. So already you know about simple interest. In your previous class you have calculated how to find the simple interest on a money or what is the amount after when we are returning the money after some years. So here is an example. We shall solve it by using simple interest method. So here a sum of rupees 10,000 is borrowed at a rate of interest 15% per annum for 2 years. So find the simple interest on this sum and the amount to be paid at the end of 2 years. Here principal amount is rupees 10,000. And what is the rate of interest? That is 15%. And time, that is 2 years. So here rate of interest 15% means on rupees 100 for 1 year the interest is rupees 15. So like we have to calculate on the amount 10,000. So on rupees 10,000 for 1 year the interest will be 15 multiplied with, this is 100 times of 100, so this is 15 multiplied with 100. So this is 1500 rupees. Then we have to calculate for 2 years. So on rupees 10,000 for 2 years the interest is rupees 1500 multiplied by 2. So that is equal to rupees 3000. So this is the interest amount after 2 years at the rate of 15% per year on the rupees 10,000 for 2 years. So what is the amount after 2 years? The principal plus simple interest. So this is equal to rupees 10,000 plus rupees 3,000. So this is equal to rupees 13,000. So this is the amount on simple interest. When we shall talk about compound interest, the compound interest is calculated on interest. That means here in simple interest the principal is same in every year. But in case of compound interest the amount in the first year will be the principal of the second year and the amount of second year will be the principal of the third year and so on. Likewise, let us discuss or let us solve some examples on compound interest. Let us solve this question. A sum of rupees 20,000 is borrowed by Hina for 2 years at an interest 8% compounded annually. Find the compound interest and the amount she has to pay at the end of 2 years. So here we will calculate first. For first year we have to calculate the simple interest. So step 1. Calculate the simple interest. So all of you know simple interest formula is PTR by 100. So that is equal to 20,000 multiplied with 1. Here time is equal to 1. So principal is rupees 20,000. Time is equal to 1 year and R is equal to 8%. So multiplied with 8 divided by 100. So this is equal to, so 200 multiplied with 8. So this is rupees 1600. So this is simple interest. Then step 2, calculate the amount for first year or at the end of first year. So that is amount is equal to principal plus interest. So this is equal to rupees 20,000 plus rupees 1600. So this is equal to rupees 21,600. So this is the amount at the end of first year. So next step is this amount will be the principal for next year. So step 3, calculate the simple interest for second year. So here principal is rupees 21,600. Interest rate is equal to 8%. So time is equal to 1 year. So simple interest is equal to PTR by 100, 21,600 into 8 into 1 divided by 100. So this is equal to rupees 1728. So this is the simple interest at the end of second year. Then what will be the amount at the end of second year? So step 3. So calculate the amount at the end of second year. So this is equal to amount is equal to principal plus interest. So principal is our rupees 21,600 plus rupees 1728. So this is equal to this is 23,328. So this is the amount at the end of second year. If we will continue for third year, then this will be the principal for third year. So like this we can find out the amount. This is the amount. Then what is the compound interest? At first our principal is 20,000. So compound interest is equal to rupees 23,328 minus rupees 20,000. So this is equal to rupees 3,328. So this is the compound interest at the end of second year. Let us discuss what is the difference between simple interest and compound interest. Let us start from 100 rupees and the rate of interest is 10% per annum. So under simple interest, first we have to calculate at the end of 3 years what will be the amount. Then we shall calculate what is the compound interest at the end of 3 years. Then what is the difference between compound interest and simple interest. So for first year under simple interest, principal is 100 rupees. Then interest is 10%. So 10% of 100 is 10 rupees. So total amount at the end of first year is 110 rupees. Then come to second year. At the second year the principal is 100 rupees because under simple interest the principal is same in all the years. So this is principal 100 rupees. Again 10% of 100 rupees, the interest is 10 rupees. And the amount, the previous year's amount is 110. Here the interest in the second year is 10 rupees. So total amount at the end of second year is rupees 120. So for third year the principal is same, that is rupees 100. And the interest is also same, that is 10 rupees. And in the third year the previous year's amount is rupees 120 plus this year's interest is 10 rupees. So that is rupees 130 is the amount at the end of third year. So let us calculate under compound interest. For first year the principal is rupees 100 and the interest amount is at the rate of 10%, the interest amount is 10 rupees. So the amount at the end of first year is rupees 110. Again, for second year, the principal of first year will be the amount of the first year will be the principal of second year. So here the principal is 110 rupees and 10% of 110 rupees, the interest amount is 11 rupees. So the total amount at the end of second year is rupees 121. And the amount of second year will be the principal of third year. So principal at the third year is 121 rupees and interest is 10% of 121 rupees. So this is rupees 12.10 and the amount at the end of third year is 133.10 rupees. So this is the amount if we calculate under compound interest, and this is the amount under simple interest. Which is more? The compound interest is more. So these are calculated on the principal 100 rupees. So here the difference is rupees 133.10 minus rupees 130. So this is equal to rupees 3.10. So this is the difference between compound interest and simple interest calculated on rupees 100 at the rate of 10% per annum and for 3 years.